Welcome to the Out the Mud podcast experience like no other on 997 The Heat Miami radio station, powered by iHeartRadio and the music HypeBeast. This evening, I have the supreme honor of interviewing major recording artist DeeMontana. DeeMontana, welcome to the Out the Mud podcast where we uncover greatness from the ground up.
You know it, man. Out the Mud podcast, what they do. Like she said, DeeMontana coming from Orlando, Florida. We want to do it, man. I'm blessed to be here. Appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. I'm in Florida too, so Florida gang.
You know it.
How you vibing this evening?
I'm good. I'm actually in the studio right now. I'm located at Walk Studios.
Nice. What you cooking up?
I like, some therapy stuff. Just getting like some stuff off my head, my heart.
There you go. All right. Well, I hope you make a hit tonight.
You know it. That's what I always do.
All right. Let's jump right into it and dive into the remarkable experiences of DeeMontana in his grand and epic style. Can you explain to the audience the message and vision behind the music of DeeMontana?
The message, really, for real. Also, the vision is the same thing. It's to overcome anything in your way, any obstacle, hurdle, hump. You can overcome it with the right mindset. Can't let anything stop you. So with my music, I try to give that energy to people. Coming from not a lot of motivational speakers or like motivational people. Like I do the same thing. I try to be different. Try to inspire others to overcome anything.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so powerful. I love that.
Thank you.
Can you break down the creative process of DeeMontana? Like, give us a brief snapshot on how you create your sound.
So really, I get with one of my producers, Walk or Ian, and they'll have a beat made already, or they'll make a beat right there in front of me, and I'll tell them right then and there what they make is what y'all make is based on what I say type. So it's like if they made like a beat with like a little piano key to it or something, that's gonna make me get into my feels, talk about something I've been through. Or maybe Ian might make a beat like 808s on it, and it's gonna make me want to turn up. So really, what I'm saying is, however the beat is made, that's really that's really what it's what I'm gonna say and how I'm gonna put the energy on it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I haven't heard that before, and it's definitely unique. Lyrically, can you break down how you infuse your pain and your passion into your lyrics?
I try to use different words for real. Like when I be rapping, I try to also stay on topic. If I'm feeling a certain sad way, I try to use sad synonyms. If I'm feeling a mad way, I try to use mad synonyms. I just try to stay on topic and try to make whoever listening feel what I feel, and also give the energy when I'm saying those certain words or lyrics. It's just energy and trying to get your point across through the ear.
Absolutely. Energy is everything.
It gotta be.
What is the name of the record that you have playing in rotation on the Power 102.8 LA radio station? And can you explain that record's concept?
The record I have playing for you guys tonight in rotation is called F It Up. The concept behind it is really just to like it's an energetic beat. So it really is to make you dance, like move your body back at the same time. Like hear what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying in the song is like, just effing things up, but not like how you expect it. It's like dancing wise, like energy wise. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. You know what I'm saying? Running it up, stuff like that.
All right, awesome. I love that. Is there any experience that you have in that song from your experiences, or is it just like an all around party song?
No, for sure. Like I remember I was downtown with one of my producers, but both of them Walt and Ian, just shooting a music video for another close artist friend of mine named FTM Lido, who was shooting a video for him just behind the scenes. Who was just the energy was just so good. Who was just effing it up out there, like and it was just so good. So when I was making the song, also Walk had made the beat. Like I said, whatever Walk made, based I'm gonna say it off the beat. So it just made me feel that night. energy I got from the beat, I got from that night, and that's when out the flap, I just wanted to F it up, just how we effed it up that night.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. I
Thank
love how you infuse your real life experiences into your music.
Yeah, I try to be authentic and also different.
Absolutely. Well, when you are open about your experiences or just sharing your experiences with others, you don't have to try. You're just naturally in your bliss, in your joy, what's lighting you up. So when you feel those moments, those are the moments where, man, this is just lighting me up. And so that night was a moment that you were lit up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love it. Keep putting your authenticity into your music.
Thank you. I will.
From a storyteller's perspective, well, you know what? I'm just gonna cut that one because we kind of just talked about it. So cut. All right. Musically, how have people locally responded to your music?
The response is good. It's what I expect, honestly. The messages I be getting, I'm different, very young to sound how I sound, and that's what I expect because that's what I do in the studio. I try to be different. I take my time with writing. If I don't write, I take my time with going off the head. I don't just say nonsense. It's like I put time and effort and real energy. It's just into my music. That's why I really call them therapy sessions for real. Instead of like studio sessions, I call them therapy sessions.
Yeah, absolutely. What life lessons about yourself have you learned in 2024? What did you discover about yourself?
I discovered that I could overcome anything. Starting the year off, it was rocky for sure. Ain't had the right mindset, but then going on my way as things got better, I literally seen how I overcame all the obstacles in my way, and now I see I'm in a better position. You know,
Yeah, absolutely. I don't look at them as obstacles. I look at them as challenges because we can always overcome challenges. Can you explain how you approach failure?
I see it as a lesson. You know, not everybody is perfect. Nobody perfect in this world. That's why you have to fail to learn. It's like taking an L and making it into a W. You gotta fail to succeed. So I don't see failure as a bad thing. You just gotta learn. And next time, what you gonna do? Learning from your past mistake.
Absolutely. Exactly. I always say imperfection is beauty. How do you manage success?
I mean, well, really, I wouldn't say I have success yet, for real. I ain't where I want to be, but I'm blessed to be where I'm at. So to answer your question, I say I handle it accordingly, maturely. I try not to let it boost my head too much because I'm still on the ride and I ain't where I want to be. I also got to be humble. It's here right now, and it could be gone the next.
Yeah, absolutely. When you hear your music being played in front of people, can you explain the feeling you get?
I get a good feeling. You know, it made me feel real good about myself. Cause showing me, all right, I can make what 4 or 5 heads now right here. So I can make 5,000 heads now.
Yes, it's an exhilarating feeling. When you hear your music being played in front of, wait, I just said that one. What is something that you do on the regular that keeps you focused?
That's a good one. I do something with my day. If it's not in the stew, like checking up on loved ones, checking up on myself, I'm doing something to make sure. If I ain't doing nothing, then I don't have nothing to talk about in my music. It's like you go through things, of course, throughout your life, but you can't just be talking about what happened like in the past 2 years. You got to go through life every day to talk about something new in your music. So I try to do something every day with my life. Cause it could be taken any day. God waking you up every day. Man, you need to do something with it. So if it ain't down to write music in the studio, out with friends, anything like that, stuff like that, just keeps me going with my day. To keep me going with music as well.
Can you tell us what you love about 997 the Heat Miami radio station so far?
I love that y'all ask certain questions that make me really dig deep into myself and give out different answers that I ain't never even expect myself to say or even know about myself. Y'all really dig deep into the artist. Like y'all really care about hearing about them. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I enjoy learning about indie all indie artists. I love it because there's so much creativity. We do it from love. I am so happy that you were able to jump on here tonight and get your interview in and, talk a little bit more about who you are and your music and diving into a little bit deeper of yourself as a person, not just as an artist.
Thank you. I'm glad I could do that for you as well.
Can you spell out your Instagram handle nice and slow, letter by letter, so that people can go and follow you?
DeeMontana, DeeMontana _ DeeMontana _, just like that, all together. It's only one of me. I'm gonna pop up. It's only one of me.
And your artist name as it appears on the streaming platform, so the people can go and stream your music?
DeeMontana, same as my Instagram tag, capital D, capital M, all together.
All right, listeners, we have another classic episode in the vault on the Out the Mud podcast. Listen to the Out the Mud podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts. It's been a pleasure to connect with you tonight, DeeMontana, and watch just as you make your way and your mark in this hip hop and rap world. So always remember to never stop dreaming, bet on yourself, and trust the process. Peace. We out.